Greetings traders, name's D7, been trading in the live markets almost 25 years using technical analysis. I'm an award-winning Rich Dad Poor Dad trading mentor. I'm an institutional trader today. Only reason I share all that, so you understand that I have a little bit of street cred here in the market. So if you want to listen, feel free to join us. A lot of you guys answered the question about my Nvidia question I asked last week. I'm going to share with you that at the end of this video, so we'll find out who was right and who was wrong. All right, let's get going here. The markets had a horrible 2 weeks down in the markets. We've been talking about that. We said that was coming, and sure enough, 2 weeks of just pure chaos in the markets. Let's go to a weekly chart to begin with. We're looking at the S&P Spider. We came up, poked our head over a resistance line, and we reverted back. Remember how I said that's a jab and it can get nasty and fast? Sure enough, bam, to the downside on the weekly chart. There's the crossover on the MACD centered oscillator. Everything heading southbound at this moment. If you look here at the Diamonds weekly chart, same thing, 2 weeks down. But we have major support coming up this next week. This next week, I'm expecting major support. We have the Qs, major support coming up this next week. I still see the markets dropping, but we have a lot of support below us. The Russell's 2000 came up above resistance. We came back down. There's the jab breaking down below an apex. This is almost a death hook. And we started dropping lower right here. A lot of support below on the Russell's 2000 financials. Weekly chart. We're at major support. We're at it right now. Will we bounce? We need to bounce right now. If we break through those, don't think for a minute that those support levels on the other major indices will hold, because those will break down also. Everybody should be looking here at the financials ETF called the XLF, biggest ETF on banks sitting on the NASDAQ. It is the big dog. If this support does not hold, the 20-week moving average is the blue line here, does not hold. This trend line does not hold, and we break down. Just expect the rest of the markets to continue to crash lower. But I think we have a chance. We have a chance to going higher here. US dollar says, hey, let's hammer out. US dollar looks like it's going to go higher on the weekly. That means if the US dollar goes higher, expect the markets to go lower. And even though the US dollar was dropping, the markets still have been under turmoil, right? So anyway, look for this. I mean, US dollar on the weekly chart going higher. Gold, a little top heavy on gold on the weekly chart. Silver, little top heavy at major resistance. Look for gold and silver to drop, and if the US dollar goes higher, those will drop indeed. This would be a sell opportunity for gold and silver. VIX weekly chart is bouncing off of support and has a lot of upside opportunity. Quick look at Bitcoin, because it was asked. We're in a falling wedge on the weekly chart. A lot of consolidation, but a slow bleed to the downside. But we have a big-time bullish divergence. Bitcoin and Ethereum could be getting bullish soon, but you can't say that yet, because if it breaks down below this support line on the weekly on the Ethereum, is still going to drop lower. But we have big time bullish divergences taking place, and it could be any time that these lows get put in for cryptocurrency. Okay, so I want to go over here and look at the daily charts. Okay, this is the daily chart on, well, Ethereum, but let's go to spiders first and look at this. A nasty 4-day drop. So just starting Thursday, big gap up, and then a nasty drop, just blasting through all these support level. It's nothing but downside opportunity here on the spiders. Look at all this open space of droppage that could take place. If you look here at the diamonds, down, but we do get a hammer, and we're at major support. That's saying we could get a bounce here. That's very interesting. Qs. Just a ton of massive downside opportunity. This is no man's land. Bad news. Russell 2000 daily chart looks like it's trying to bounce. So this would be interesting. The Russells, if it can bounce, can it get back above these areas? Because it just blasted down below all this support level. Can it get back above these levels I'm saying I doubt it. But we'll see. Financials is falling trend. We're down, but major support. If it bounces right now, that's the only thing that's going to save it. You guys remember that arrow? I said, hey, look for this thing to drop, and sure enough, we've been crashing and burning since that drop, or since I put that arrow in for you guys. US dollar daily chart exploded up on Thursday, Friday. He's catching his breath. But, we got an up arrow here. Look for this to start going higher with the U.S. dollar. Going higher, it's going to put a lot of pressure on commodities such as gold. This is gold. Gold was in a rising wedge, and then it broke down. This is sell opportunity, guys, for gold and silver. Gold and silver sell opportunities here, guys. VIX, we're in an uptrend now. Higher swing highs, higher swing lows. We're in these two bands heading higher on fear. Just because somebody asked, I'm going to say Bitcoin had a rough couple days down last week. Down, but we're within this consolidation. We're staying in this area since back in beginning of November. We're just staying in this area. So it'd be really interesting to see how things play out. And Ethereum, same thing, big drop. We're just in this huge consolidation that we've been in for over a month now, going sideways. And so that's the look of the markets. Let's go look at some stocks of interest. How is that? And if you're still with me, I do these things free of charge. I mean, at least you can do is give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up doesn't cost you anything. Not one thing does it cost you. So give me a thumbs up if you like this. Let's go into some stocks of interest. You guys seem to like those. I'm going to go here to my Grok tech stocks. Let's go to Apple. I'm going to look at dailies, guys. Dailies on Apple. So Apple came up here, gapped up last week, come back down, and then has crashed and burned, breaking a support level. Bad news. That is a sell short opportunity. Look for this to go down. But the problem is RSI is when oversold level. You may have to let this thing drop a little bit and then rally back up to this resistance and then sell the drop. That may be, let it reload itself. It's dropping, reload, dropping again. That's bad news here. Bad news. AMD, look at this. AMD again had this jab, drop, gaps up above, drop. This thing's just going into a down trend, but it could be making a bull flag. And Amazon is a big bearish pennant, down bearish pennant, more of a sell than a buy. ARK is consolidation at a support level. Let's see if it can bounce. Baba is top heavy. You don't want any part of this because this is just not looking great to me. Baidu, same thing, a little top heavy, a lot of red days, a lot of red bars, but support. If it can pull back to the support and bounce, that'd be a good thing. Let's go down to, eBay. Take a look at this. Crashing and burning. This is no-go for no help there. Google is same thing. Kind of a bull flag. You could get a bounce on Google there, perhaps. Quick look at GoPro. Crashing and burning. Just horrible. Facebook is holding its own. If it can consolidate and rally, especially if the markets can rally, there could be a play there. And we'll go to Netflix, a favorite. Thursday just got killed. Big gap down, big run down, and this is short opportunity. And we talked about that. When I drew these divergences, this is bad news, guys. Bad news. And that's where we're at. So, matter of fact, hold on. I don't want to go too fast. Here's where we're at. Netflix. Remember this, guys? And I said, that's what we were looking at. And the question was, what do you think this reversal pattern is right here? And there's two reversal patterns that could be. And also said we're going higher, we're at resistance, and we're going lower here and I said, what direction do you think this is going to go? And there's only one direction that it should go technically, and that's south. And so the answer was it's either a shooting star, not an inverted hammer. Inverted hammers at the bottom of swings, not at the tops. A shooting star in the sky, so it's a shooting star. It looks just brilliant for a moment and fizzles away to nothing. That's this upper shadow here. So if you look at the upper shadow, you have this upper shadow. It's brilliant, comes back down. But what I was looking for was it's a very exotic reversal pattern. It's called the banded baby. Some of you got it, and you are the Grok graduates. It's been through the 301s. So congratulations to the Grok graduates. It said a banded baby if we have 2 open windows. We did not get that. So to get this would be if this candlestick went lower, that shadow did not overlap this. So it was down here somewhere, down there somewhere. So if that would have got lower and did this, this would be an abandoned baby. The baby is up here, abandoned from this leg and this leg, and usually it sells off hard. This one did sell off nonetheless. Try to hold its own up here. Try to hold its own. So, but that was what we were looking for. A quick look at Nvidia while we're here. Symmetrical triangle. Friday it broke this. This is bad news. Big sell opportunity for Nvidia. Now, if it rallies back, so it broke this support. If it rallies back, that'll be a death hook, bullish death hook. That'll come screaming back, blowing through these two and go rocketing higher. The markets as a whole says the chances of that happening are very slim. PayPal is down, but this is kind of getting pinchy. A falling wedge. We got a bullish divergence. So we're looking for a bottom on PayPal soon, guys. Shopify. Bad news, inverted head and shoulders, Snap, stay away from that one. Tesla is down, falling wedge, guys. It's trying to find a bottom right now. Big bullish divergence. Guys, look for a bottom to be put on Tesla. There could be an opportunity there. Twitter has been on fire, guys. I mean, up, and away. Just huge. It's just on fire. Love what's going on with Elon Musk and what they're doing there. So there it is. So I hope you like this. Now, a couple things. I'm going to share something with you, and I want to put on my mentor hat for a second. And I'm here in my Tampa office. Here's my mentor hat. Guys, trading. If you are new to trading, you've been doing it for a while, and you're still desiring education, I want to commend you. Congratulations. I mean, I'm proud of you. If you will allow me to say so, I'm proud of you for staying engaged, learning, going to that next level, having good behavior, good trading behavior in the markets, learning that, and gaining the specialized knowledge that's needed to get to where you want to go in trading. So I applaud that. As an educator, we're pumping out a lot of students, and I just want to say, you've got this. Stay true to it. Here's a warning. A warning is this. The thing that separates people who do fantastically well in the markets versus those who wash out of the markets and blow their accounts. And if you haven't blown an account yet, it's not fun. I've blown through 2. How many have you blown through? Put it down in the comments. How many accounts have you blown through? Usually, anybody that's been in markets for any amount of time at all will have blown through at least 1 account. It takes us getting hit in the mouth a couple of times before we realize that we need to be better prepared and behave better in trading in the markets and doing so with great and being highly responsible, right? Earning our rights to trade in the market. So sometimes we put on that gambler's hat. So what is a gambler's hat? It's the same ones that love the scratch-offs or buying the lotto tickets or those that like to go in and pull the slot machines. All those things are fun. However, it's gambling. And trading can be gambling, but should not be gambling. And what separates the two groups? Here's what it is. If you're a gambler, you're needing that dopamine hit. You're needing something to, you want to swing for the fences. You want something to hit, and you want to feel good about it. You want to run around the house with excitement. And there's times you get hit, right? And you want to just go, kick your pet, which you never do, okay? You never do that. But you just want to kick the wall. And so those emotions, the fear and greed and what comes in there causes us to break our rules, okay? To break our rules. Fear and greed will justify us breaking rules. Fear and greed will justify bad behavior in the markets. So what we want to do is make sure that we never position ourselves to be in the environment that have emotion. So how do we do this? How do we do this? You have to have a trading plan. The trading plan has to be built up of trading rules. The trading rules have to be built up with these rules that are only validated and substantiated if they increase your probabilities. So let me say it a different way. If you are trading with the odds stacked in your favor, with all the probabilities that you could ever ask for in your favor, okay, you will be wildly successful trading in the live markets. If you do not have the odds stacked in your favor, you do not have the ability to have the rules set in place or the methodology set in place, you are doomed as a trader. So here's the big question. I'm going to end with this. The big question is this: how can I know without a shadow of a doubt that with my rules that I have the odds stacked in my favor, and that I know that the odds are in fact in my favor? How do I know that? Here's how you can know. Artificial intelligence trading algorithms are based off of past data, machine learning, and it will immediately tell you if you have the odds stacked in your favor. So what did I just say there? If you have a trading algorithm fighting or on your behalf, or a tool in your toolbox, if you have that, then you have something very special. Why? Because it substantiates, it tells you, it validates if in fact you have rules, or if you have all the trading metrics set in your favor. Those rules and those probabilities stacked in your corner, in your favor. Does that make sense? Are you following what I'm saying here? We have adopted trading algorithms ourselves. Guys, to a shock to many of you, I do not fully trade technical analysis anymore. I personally use trading algorithms because of the edge it gives me. I'm going to be talking about these trading algorithms and the AI and how it's meshing with finance and how we can use these easily in our favor. Monday night, tomorrow night, if you're watching this before Monday, but Monday, the 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you do is go to groktrade.com, click on, up at the top main nav, click on the algo. If you click on algo, there's a little link there and you could register and join us Monday night. Or you can go to groktrade/algo1, and just get right to the page and register that way. I'm also doing Tuesday, which is December 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. on the Wednesday. Oh, I said Tuesday. Wednesday. My wife's with me, and she says Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 21st, I think, whenever that is. No, it's Wednesday the 20th, the 19th tomorrow. Okay, got it. So it's Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the 21st. Yeah, 21st on Wednesday. Thank you, Janelle. So let me say this. Don't be afraid of artificial intelligence. It's out there in the markets now, and it's our biggest player that we have. That's why we have flash crashes. And we have found a way to easily and simply incorporate artificial intelligence or machine learning, which is a subset of artificial intelligence, in our favor. So we can use these tools to easily know if, in fact, we have the odds stacked in our favor. So that's a good thing for us. And it is something that I wish you, all you guys listening, I want you all to have these algorithms working on your behalf. They are a game changer. You guys want these. Come learn more about them. I'm going to be sharing these. But again, I trade a substantial amount of money, a large amount of money every day in the markets, utilizing trading algorithms. I have institutional grade algorithms, and I can easily put those in your hands and you can easily use them. All right. So hope you can join us. See you there. Take care. Thumbs up. Merry Christmas to you all. And I have a new video here. So watch. Bye.